Hello, everybody. Wait. Whoa. You might need to be able to. Where are the remotes? Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I was caught up, guys. I just needed to get my headphones. Okay. I think everybody can hear me. At least I hope. Hello, this is me, Andy Potter. Let's go. Ooh. Should go to the common room. I think we've already done this part before. Sorry about that. But this is going to be real quick. At least I hope. Ooh. No! What's up here? Oh. Oh well. Hello again.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
We've done this before, blah blah blah.
Goodness. Yes, okay.
Crikey! I can't... Anyway, you've...
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
Sorry about that, we already did that.
Bye for now.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
It's good.
Enjoy your first day.
I hope I do enjoy my first day. Oh, hello, we have a special guest, my little sister. Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, oh, it's a golden snip.
Where's the golden snake?
I just saw a golden... Ooh, what's over here? Oh, fancy a cup of tea? Oh, yes.
So funny.
I fancy a cup of tea.
Doddy.
Yummy.
What
Sure, you don't want to try it?
Hello.
Myself.
Who is there?
Oh, hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley.
Gareth
Heard about your
Weasley?
travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and
Who's
Fig
that?
were all right.
Don't think about
Is
it.
it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am.
Triangle?
She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Oh, but your
Good luck
head is
today.
rough.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Professor Weasley.
Where's Professor Weasley?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
Oh, hello,
joining
Boo.
us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your
Can you
classmates
move
and
it up?
not
Yep.
fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
What does OWL
OWLs?
stand for? Owl.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
What does
exams.
owl stand for?
They will determine
Ordinary
what type of
wizarding
career
level
you can have when you
exams.
leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A field guide.
Why do you open it?
My name is Andy, Betsy.
It is a wizard's field
Andy?
guide.
Why do you
It will
open it,
help you to keep
Andy?
track of what you are learning.
It's a
so that
wizard
you master
field
all
guide.
that's expected
How
of
did
a
you
fifth
open
year.
it?
You would be
This is a
wise
good
to take
field
full
guide.
advantage of this exceptionally
Bye.
valuable resource.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action
Your
will
last
answer any
name is
questions
not
you may have.
Potter.
Walk
I
with
won't,
me and we
Betsy,
shall
don't tell
practice.
anybody my last name. Don't, okay? It's dangerous.
Okay.
This way. You've been practicing.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Peeves.
a brand new game.
Just
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos.
Do keep up.
Where are you going?
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for
Where
you
are you
about that
going?
painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
I don't see anything. Maybe I should get closer. Do you see that?
Yes, move. Buffalo is sitting on someone.
The person the buffalo is sitting on is Barufio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for
Lumos.
more opportunities
person's
like
name-
that.
Peeves.
What's a pea?
Peeves the poltergeist.
Kill him.
I can't. He's a ghost.
What? So he's already dead?
Yeah.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So this is like a good. This is like a
Good
regular
timing.
sized
Perfect
Hogwarts.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit.
Blue flames.
Your
Yay.
field guide contains a map of the
Blue flames,
castle.
yay.
Open it up and find Central
Stop
Hall.
it.
Okay. Stop it, stop it. Stop. Classroom? Posting classroom?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Oh, someone's playing
Be a
the
little quiet.
Hustle and bustle of Central Hall.
The
You can get
painting.
almost anywhere in the castle.
I want to go to the library.
Yeah, library.
Maybe sneak into the restricted section.
Always something happening here.
I want to
It's the heart
Accio
of
it.
the Hive, our King's Cross
Why
station,
Accio?
so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense
Can you
Against
move?
the Dark Arts classes today.
Are you allowed to do
And
that?
I'd like
Yes.
to be sure you get
What?
to Hogsmeade
Allowed to what?
as
Allowed
soon
to
as
what?
possible
Allowed
to replace the
to
supplies you
get to
lost on
that.
the way here.
Accio.
Accio that.
Yes, I'm allowed to.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have
What
much
does
to
Accio
learn.
do?
Happily,
Pull
your
things
professors
close
have
to
agreed
you.
create
I'll
additional
learn that
assignments
very
for
soon.
you outside of class.
I want-
You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by
Let's
your
eat Splatter
depth use
2
of
player
Stereo
game.
Earlier,
Sorry.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So when the small hand...
Who cares about the small hands?
When the small
Who cares
hand...
about the small hands?
To the library. I don't even want to talk. Oh, why?
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left
Could you move?
between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable
Quiet.
as you are, I believe the ability you possess
Just don't bounce it.
obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of a
Thank
exceptionally
you.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Unfold and look.
The map. Let's see, that's the map.
The map.
Probably I want to go to Charms class.
Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
First,
Now,
I'll go to
sounds
the
like you've
library.
quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
Is it Cozy
including your
Friday?
own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an
Like
exceptional
Friday,
craftsman
Friday,
and a
right?
good friend.
Yeah.
I shall reach out
You-
when I have
can
more
you hear
information
anything from
about our
there?
mysterious rocket.
No.
For now,
Okay.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My belly's talking to Dad again.
To the library. I definitely know
Is this for the library?
Yeah, here's the library.
Whoa, it's so big!
This is one library. Ooh, I'm going behind the librarian's desk.
Could you read it to me?
Lumos.
Yes, magic in the library.
Well, lots to do magic in the library.
Well, I do want magic in the library. Even though the library, well, it's up to the headmaster. Okay, where to go? No, he's a little mad, so usually.
Who's the headmaster?
Professor Black.
What did the note say from Professor Black?
Well, it was to Professor Black, and it said to ban magic. The librarian suggested to ban magic from the library. But I'm going to Charms class.
So that means you can't.
Can't do magic in the library.
Why were you doing magic in the library then?
Oh, because it wasn't real. The headmaster hadn't agreed yet.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art
You
of
can
charm
read.
work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it,
Who's that?
you all spent your holidays
Professor
practicing
Rogan?
Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I shall learn Accio.
Do Accio in the library.
Accio.
Oh, wow.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
What is he saying?
Keep at it. You might
Can you
just rival
imagine
Miss
doing
Onai here.
Accio?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Is he mad at you for doing Accio?
No, Betsy, that was in the class. I was supposed to even learn Accio.
Oh, okay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Cast Accio. Excellent control there.
Perfect 50. Didn't pull it too hard.
Think of this like gobstones, but instead of splendid.
Perfect again.
That's it.
Lamp.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
The blue one's on
Yes, sir.
250, and the red one's on to 10 or something.
Let us see it.
Little too much.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
No.
That is how it's done.
No, Betsy. Yes.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Yeah, now I don't have a chance to beat her.
No!
Nicely done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
But we're gonna make this a bit more interesting. Like this.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
How are we gonna
I'll
do
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
What?
Get pushed.
Get pushed. How did she get? Yeah.
Very good.
Get pushed. Oh, that's like perfect time. Oh, you didn't get pushed.
There we go.
Good. Come on, get it.
Quite impressive.
No. Okay, she won.
Don't push her off.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not that good, but it's fine. But she won. I won many times before.
Oh, good. Is she pregnant?
No.
Very good, both of you.
Why are you
Well
asking that?
done.
That's very rude. You are so rude, Betsy.
I just asked.
That is rude.
Okay.
Class is
Already told
dismissed.
me that.
Gather your
I
things
did
on the
zero
way out.
last
And she's 15, Betsy.
What?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Are you
My
15?
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yes, of course.
Okay, should I get out?
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
You were so annoying.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Of course. You can.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Handy resource indeed. You're I'm most pleased.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
My field guide is glowing.
I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flash?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a flag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gorge.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Oh.
The Undercroft.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Great. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I'm good at dueling, I'll tell you that.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Joy in lively duel.
Complicates things.
Levioso. If only all my students were this adept.
Stupid.
Use the basic cast. Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Accurate. Nice work. Lose. Levioso.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
You done recording?
Everyone will
No.
be talking about it.
Please
It was
stand up.
certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
Let's
You
do
know I was
this.
right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Yeah.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time. Accio. Levioso.
Travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
3 Wiggenwell potion. That the Gryffindor sign means 3rd level. The 3 in the right corner below my health bar is Wiggenwell potion.
Weren't too much trouble.
Oh, yeah, not that one. The one in the upper left.
I completed
that's
the
my
assignments,
level.
Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Boom. And now...
Prepare. Prepare.
Oh, should go.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Lumos.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
I can walk on water.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Yeah,
I thought you might enjoy a bit.
I'm not walking on water, I knew it.
The timing of Professor
Just kidding.
Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not...
This way, this is so weird.
I was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Off-road I go.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Hippogriffs.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Yay, I'm going to the Forbidden Forest.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
Leviosa! Lumos.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Leviosa!
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Ooh, I want to go to the lake.
So new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye.
Leviosa!
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as...
Accio!
What did Mr. Moon?
Leviosa!
Demi! Rise. Ugly and airy.
Accio! Repel!
I shall be at the castle. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have not seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace.
They're upstairs.
We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
They're where they belong in the snack cabinet.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to
Well,
seeds, I have plenty of plants.
just got potions. Now I guess I need to get some seeds.
Here's potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Yeah, I'd like some Dittany seeds.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wait a minute. I am in the Hog's Head.
Hog's Head?
The Hog's Head Inn. The inn.
I have a terrible...
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
More Wiggenweld potions.
Protego! Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Let her go.
Honeydukes! Yummy everywhere. Cake. Free samples. Best thing I could eat. Yummy. Let me see, what do these do? Maybe they make me do animal sounds. I was right. Wait a minute, they're pepper imps! That was way too spicy. Narsha is natty.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What is that? It's a troll! Ah.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh dear.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! You have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more. Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
Let's see what he wants.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Repairer. Good as new. Revelio. Repairer.
just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life. Protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming princess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
And that will be the end of episode 2. Thanks for watching.